With a 20% window tint, you really can't see anything. But switching to 40%, everything is clear when you're sitting inside. Turning to the front, the windshield is at 70%, and visibility is excellent regardless of wind or rain.
There's a stark difference between different window tints. A 20% window tint, which allows 20% of light through, is so black it's like a mirror. At 40%, you can see clearly, but it takes at least 70% to ensure that nothing obstructs the driver's vision. The Highway Bureau announced window tint guidelines in June last year and will implement the regulations at the end of February.
Taiwanese people on the roads care more about privacy, so they sometimes want to tint the windshield to 20 or 30%. The difference between 20 and 70% is about the same as wearing sunglasses and taking them off. The difference is most obvious when driving in tunnels when it's raining or around dusk when people are getting off work.
When registering a standard car for the first time, windshields will now be required to let at least 70% of light through, while the front side windows must let at least 40% through. The rules for taxis and vehicles designed for children are the same for windshields, but all side windows must let at least 40% through. Drivers could be fined 1,800 NT for breaking the rules, and their license plate could be revoked if they fail to fix the problem after 6 months.
About 410,000 new cars annually will be subject to these regulations. It will be implemented as guidelines for vehicles already in use. For vehicles newly registered and inspected from February 28th, it will be easy to tell if the window tint does not have the proper certification mark. In such cases, the owner would be notified to return for an inspection.
Cars that meet window tint regulations would be given a certification label to be put on the lower right corner of the passenger side front window. While the new regulations would not be applied retroactively, the Highway Bureau is advising all drivers to follow the guidelines to protect traffic safety.